Where is... Oh, I see you, gold. I see you hiding. I need all the gold, all the gold. And there was a... Oh, climb up here. Why don't you want to climb up here? There we go. That took a bit. War Shoes of Gust. They don't seem the greatest. They're only green. I see more gold. What is this? Altar. What is in here? Oh, this looks great. Who is this? There are remnants on the altar that were placed there almost as if in reverence. Was it done by the beasts? If yes, why did they do it? Your champions believe this is Sleeth, who once again had misjudged his ability to control other beings. This time, he did not escape. Yet there is no definite proof of his identity here. Huh. So is Sleeth dead? We have here some leather pants with regenerative oils too. Oh, wow. Okay. I think those could be worn by both of you? Oh yeah, it can be worn by you. You don't really need the mana regen, but the regenerative oils and the speed boost could be good. Yeah, he only wanted to rules that, but he also only wanted... Party seemed to change into that as well. He wanted to be an unstoppable force. And if the beast did this, then maybe they're like happy? Are the beast happy about this? What's up here? Another chest. A lot of mushrooms. A lot of statues. 2 life attributes. Oh wow. Healthy gold sword of Torrent. It's a healthy sword. Oh, and a sneaky chest in the back row here. You have found Orc's Gold Bassinet of Reconstruction. Why is all this stuff have decent things and then minus to, like, other resistances? Why do you do that, game? Why? Who can wear that? You could. Then your water, yeah, is -1. I do that. Okay. So now taking the dwarf into battle doesn't seem like a great plan. With his elemental resistance problem. How much money have we? We're close. We are close. This might actually do it. Yay! We can upgrade another person. Oh, and here's the avatar. My heroes, my friends, you have done it. Why does she always second guess her desire to reach the bottom of this place? Oh, I must have accidentally double-clicked. Shoot. I can't go back. Of course, Avatar. My lord's mission takes us to the very heart of this tower, and it is to the heart we must go, without hesitation. So be it, but take heed. The level below is one level of the tower not accessible to me. It is an ancient training area for Magi only. The The forces at work there have no need for an Avatar Guardian, and thus they restrict me from entering or observing. It is a dangerous place, inhabited by elementals drunk with magical power. I would advise you to turn back if I thought you'd be receptive, but I believe you're indeed committed to your task at hand. We once again thank you for your insights into what awaits us, Avatar. Thank you kindly for warning, friend, but as we have told you before, we just have no choice. I cannot assist you in the trials you will face there, so until we see each other again, here or beyond, I bid you farewell. Strange, it sounded almost like a final farewell, as if she didn't expect us to survive what lies ahead. She said here or beyond. Beyond to the next level of the tower, or beyond in the spirit world. Her ambiguity is most unsettling. That's awesome. Bah. She misjudged our capabilities before. I cannot wait to see the look on our face when we meet again. All Bardukes have tusks and razor-sharp fangs, yet if you offer a fish from the palm of your hand, they will take it with grace and tenderness. Not all things are as they appear. Her duty is her burden and hers alone. It is a waste of energy and time to contemplate her every word. Let us move forward. Any who doubt her sincerity can question her directly when we meet again. And that is descend to the lower level. Oh. Well then. That's a thing. Huh. So let's go back to the city. We'll upgrade. We'll upgrade somebody. Sadly, I just upgraded the dwarf. So there's just Boron and Maeve. Alright, Maeve, we'll train you up. We'll leave Boron till the end. And let's go into here. What can we give you? Give you a might. Maybe a life as well. A mastery? No, we'll do 2 masteries. Then you're getting just about 4 mana regen. What role? Are you the Tower Guardian, Neo? Just watching from a distance. I think, in a way, we're kind of like all Tower Guardians here. So what can we upgrade? The Hunter's Mark we haven't been using. The bear traps we've been using. Get 1 extra trap. Do like her blinding spell. We don't use the smoke screen. So what did these upgrade? Bleeding damage per second. Or weakness. Could be the tower itself. If towers have names. We'll add bleeding to that. And I think we'll upgrade the bear traps. So they'll get us an extra trap. They do bleeding as well. Really focused on the bleeding. Maybe I should focus on the weakness. -2 to an alignment. Agreeable. So those 2 are agreeable. I don't know. What can we do for you then, Kane? What are you using? You're using that wave. You're using that healing, and your stone wall. just don't think you can do the damage like the dwarf can. Try it, maybe? Maxed out on skill points. Yeah, we can't use any more skill points on anything. So what do you got there, dwarf? What if we got rid of the weapons here? And maybe the armor. What's this do? And a regen, and so maybe we'll just get rid of all this stuff. That has regenerative oils. Inventory. Get rid of all your stuff. Put it all in here. And give that to him. What is this? Mountainous gold plate of virility. Yeah, Neo Tower. Ooh. So he's wearing Lord's plate right now, so he'd lose a little bit of health points, but we're hoping he's going to get some health regen from that. What else can he do here? No, I don't want to take your health regen down or your movement speed. Ring wise, we can give you this thing. What are you using? Health regen and mana regen. Ooh. One, you lose a whole one to health regen. We'll give you thorns for sure. That gets your health back up there. What about this other one now? You lose the life, but you get Ring of Helios. Nah. And elemental armor penetration, health regen, mana regen. Yeah, this one is pretty good for health and mana. 1 and 0.7. That's pretty decent. Okay. Guess, dwarf, you can keep that for now. Whoops. Party-wise, then let's give Kane this wonderful whirlwind. See if that helps him at all for doing some damage. So he has the thorns, he has all that. So that should be fine. I don't think I have better pants. I don't have any better pants for you. Yeah, volcanic steel. Okay. So we'll bring Kane and Boron out. We'll lose the dwarf. Means we lose his little fire running around. But we do gain a bunch of healing. Healing and protection. Yeah, we lose his stuns and stuff. This, though, this wave, I think does some good stuff. What does this do again? Physical wave. I bet it adds bleeding. Yep, adds bleeding. Everything adds bleeding. Maybe I should change it to a stun. we could block off enemies and slow them. Okay. So instead of damaging them, we can kind of delay the inevitable. Boron. So Boron will be the last guy we upgrade. He needs to get the next. Yeah, I am there. It's all game music. Everything is part. Nothing else is going on in the background. So it's service floor. There's still 2 side quests that we didn't do, and 1 secret room that we've missed, and a chest that we've missed. So we could come back later on that. Who do I want? Kane, Boron, Of, and Eric. Yeah. Yes, it is nice. I want to change, actually. Who was it now? Him. His Ent sure didn't seem to do much damage. I think we're gonna ignore the Ent. Ignore the Ent a little bit. What do we give instead? Maybe instead of the Ent, we'll do... I could do the ice. Do the ice. Less duration, but more damage. Frostbite damage. Give you full ice max out. No Ent. Give me the ice. It's 2 water things, but we'll try that. See how that goes. Goat. Let's do a save. Maybe in this one. And down the floor. We could come back. Come back and do another later. You have completed this floor. You can remain here and continue to explore or descend to the next floor. We will descend. Your party have bested the savage beast inhabiting level 3. But it wasn't level 3, it was a service floor. They had spread far and thick, yet your now veteran champions prevailed and closed the portal to their world of origin. At the end of the level, they have found some skeletal remains of a human that could have been Sleeth. He was apparently killed by the beasts that proved to be untameable. Such a fitting end to his mad quest for power. Yet you cannot be sure, since there was no proof of his identity. The tower defense mechanism also proved no match. Yet they were much stronger than the constructs that your champions encountered on floor 2. Tower Avatar, your mysterious companion, bade your party a farewell, as she cannot access the next level. Apparently, even she was not allowed to interfere in the testing of aspiring magi. Who knows what you will find there after all these centuries? What worries you most is that Avatar's words seems too much like a final farewell, as if she did not expect to see your party on the other side. As your party descended another 1,000-step staircase, you feel through their skin a force increasing in intensity, pressuring them from all directions. Soon they will reach a final flight of stairs, finding the air thick with undiluted magic. They have arrived. Perhaps it'll prove useful for dealing with whatever this level has in store for us. Unlikely. This energy has an ancient and raw essence. It has not been filtered for use by beings such as us. What do you mean, raw? Is the magic today different from days of old? Yes, in theory. Little is known of original magic of yore. Boron, do your people have knowledge? I mean memories of this type of energy? Sadly, no. Unlike most others, frostlings do not concentrate mana in our bodies over time. waiting to expend the energy as needed. Our bodies are different. Our race underwent a change long ago. We call it Karathsham. Though little is known about it, it took place before the Frostlings turned to our memory stones. And there's just money sitting here. You have found a magic cap, mage cap. That just seems all good. What did we get here? Ethereal absorption, 1% mana, each second a chance for chest armor. Oh, okay. Oh, and another one of these. 31 gold. Ooh. Another one of these dusty scrolls. It said long ago, each race descended from brute beasts. It was a time where the strongest survived by preying on the weakest. While this dark time is a thing of the past, heritage surely remains influential today. I'll give it to him. Might increased by 1. Alright. Anything else here? Gold. More gold. Your party comes across a note, initialed with a single silver letter, P. I have scattered the pages of a most important book, The Nature of Magic, on this level. You must read as many as you can find. Only then will you 6 have a thorough enough understanding of what's to come. What? Strange. Almost feels like the author is talking to us. How absurd. This parchment is ancient. Besides, he clearly says you 6, and we are but 5. Still, something about it seems very personal. Looking for notes, are we? Looking for notes. Anything else in here? That is it. The mini map has really shrunk, so this level has got to be pretty big. Suddenly, your champions freeze in mid-step. A deep voice echoes in your head. Welcome, player. How good it is to finally speak with you without her presence. She is getting quite adept at blocking me. Who are you? Tell me. I grow tired of your cryptic words. You must know by now. It is I who drew you here, when you were but a boy, at our first meeting, and again now, as an adult. It is good to see how well you've grown. I'm quite pleased. Your willpower is truly impressive. Soon, I will not be able to compel you, as you compel your own champions. More than that, I am your purpose here. For 1,000 years, I have waited for someone like you. I have tried with many others before you, but none has succeeded in reaching me. But you are different. Your mind is very much like my own, so long ago. Why did you call me player? We are all players here. A game with the highest possible stakes. Survival or extinction. Survival or extinction? Of whom? Of all of us. Of our entire world. You have seen the visions of the times of old. The world that remains is coming to its end, yet there is hope. There is you. Tell me, is this tower avatar creature you're doing? She is not of my making, yet she serves me in her own unwitting way. She seeks only to protect the tower that she embodies. Be wary of her. She will use you to this end, despite any consequences to you and your champion's welfare. And if she perceives you as a threat, she will not hesitate to try and destroy you. Her intent is is pure, but like the rest, her understanding is limited. I want to know more. I need to know more. Need to more. I need to more. What am I really here for? When I reach you, what will happen? All in good time. Creepy voice for the win. Creepy voice for the win. Training supervisor discovered new teleport. Okay. Air crystal. Powerful gusts of wind emanate from it. Fire crystal. Fire crystal, it burns and smokes with intensity, yet emits very little heat. Earth crystal. Sense of peace and health washes over your champions. I'll open a chest. Ooh. Arcane Darkwood Wand. Ooh. I have to compare that to what he's using. Water crystal. Tiny water globules fly from it in all directions. Okay, what do you have, training supervisor? Late. 983 years, 3 months, 42 days, 8 hours, and 12 minutes late. This will be reflected in your final evaluation. Please enter the initiation sphere. Initiation sphere? What is this place? There's a plaque at the foot of the statue. It says, "He who seeketh to enter the order must prove his wit and will in each school of magic. Be ye warned, once ye enter there is no turning back. We welcome only the well-studied, well-prepared, and well-skilled." This must be the initiation area of the ancient order of Magi the Avatar mentioned, or at least whomever wanted to join among them. Me wonder if it will let a group of us pass together, or if it is meant for only one. Seeing as we're not planning to join their little club, I don't think it really matters. Which means, with all of us working together, this should be a breeze. When the warrior has grown powerful enough to kill a bear, the dragon appears. Do not be overconfident in our skills. I remember a time when magic was wielded with far greater power than it is today. But this is just a test for entry to the order, and our elven friend here is no novice. Your faith in my ability, Sir Dwarf, is inspirational. It seems we have no choice if we want to keep going. There are 4 training spheres here, each devoted to a different element. In order to complete the challenge, you must recover a crystal located within each area. Upon recovering the water crystal, place it on the pedestal before you. The air sector will then be open to you. Collect all 4 and entrance to the tower proper will be granted. There, your training in the high arts of magic awaits. Elemental spirits created, calibrating to a party of 5. So much for having the advantage. Your test will commence now. No! Oh, okay. So, trial of water. Trial of water. How are we for protection against water? Doesn't make sense to probably have his water elemental going. So we'll get rid of, I guess that's even getting rid of the ice cloud. Get rid of that. I wonder if we get to, yeah, we get to come back out, put the water sphere down, and then go into the next one. So we'll use, I guess, this thing there and the Ent here. We'll beef up the Ent. Can we not beef up the Ent anymore? No. Then what do we want to beef up the ant with? We'll give you cleave, and we'll beef this up with explosions and poison damage. That sounds good. That sounds good. Who else? Kane, what do you got? What is this? Physical wave. That should be fine. I think we're fine with her. And he should be. The winter wall could be changed out. What else are we using? We could, yes, get rid of the winter wall and give you stronger that, and maybe just use an earth hammer. Give you the earth hammer for now, since I think this will be like tweak the party before we go in. We're not using the dwarf guy. Okay, at least it's not an ambush. That part's good. That part is good. Champions move across the bridge and see a strange being, half corporeal, half vapor, warding off a number of tower guardians. The stand is quickly disrupted as the guardians spot your party and rush to attack. Elemental golems are attacking a lone figure. Your party rushes to her aid. Oh, somebody else is down here. Steam golem, water golem. Armored sentinel is going to be the hardest to take out. We do earth damage. So Sky Guardian is air. And it's like a mixture of all the elements. I thought it would just be water stuff. That's a mess. Okay. Oh, this map, hey? Okay, yes. Oh, it's a little bit smaller map than norm. So they could come out those spots. Let's just start. Where are we going? Alright. Put a bear trap. Maybe like right in there. And you might as well launch up. Who are you? 50% against Earth? I guess you could go fight them. And you are -20 versus fire. We'll put the protection on. You might as well go up there. You could go help him. I'm sure more guys are going to come out of there. And yeah, you two should probably... Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, well, okay, this is fine. Go attack him. Guess you get to attack him. You might as well move up so you can attack. Ooh, that was close. Got out of that. And let's increase the part armor and get some healing. He can't go do anything. Oh, that... Well, that's sad. He kind of took out... You might as well run right through that. That's not fair. Why do you have stuff like that? Here. Some traps down there. And maybe move these guys closer in so they can do some stuff. Can you not reach? Why can you not reach? There, that's better. Who can get the rain of arrows? I want rain of arrows. Maybe right in this area. Do that. I see someone trying to sneak around here. You might as well go help him. Miss? How did you miss that? Well, this will hit both of them. That'll hit both of them. That's awesome. You're not doing anything. Why is that? Oh, you should maybe worry about the guy behind you. That seems like a good idea. How are we doing in health? Everybody's doing fine. Everybody's doing fine. Except... what if you retreated? Well... you need to retreat. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Here. Oh, there is another guy coming from behind there. You start shooting at him. Kane, maybe... what if we walled off this area and casted that on? You go visit him. Same with you. Guy, why aren't you moving? You gotta get out of there. Oh, so many guys. So many guys. What's happening here? You're done. Okay, so you guys move all closer. Oh, poor Kane. Poor Kane. Kind of surrounded. I'm glad others have kind of grabbed aggro from him. He's just kind of sitting in here. Might as well attack him. Then you can go and attack him. You might as well heal Boron. Boron will use the cleave. He'll use that. That should destroy him pretty good. Cool. And Kane coming out with 1400 damage. Not bad. Ooh, Boron mitigated minus 2%. That's not good. That's why he was taking so many hits. Additional resistance minus 16% to fire. No. No. Why? Was this the person? Your party warily approaches the exhausted being. You're both mesmerized and nauseated by the way her body distorts and shifts within a cloud of shadow. You have my gratitude. My power seems to have incited their hostility. The whisper. What? I mean, who are you? And what are you doing here? I am Whisper, a mystic of the great desert to the south. Your kind called us shadows once, a simple name for complex people. I am the queen of my people, as was my mother, and my mother's mother before her. As for what brings me to this place, the queen's reason is her own. Royalty? Here? Well, I'm glad we happened along just as we did, your majesty. Where is your royal retinue? This place is anything but safe. We should gather them at once. I see the leader of this little rabble knows nothing of etiquette. As you have just come to my aid, I will overlook your sarcastic tone. As for an escort, I have no need of one. I travel this tower alone. Following the obvious wake of destruction you've left behind, I passed you just minutes ago, entering this level ahead of you to investigate the strange energy emanations. I would have dealt with those things fine on my own had the mana here not masked them from my senses, allowing them to take me by surprise. You passed us by? These hulls are not large enough to sneak by a group as large as ours with ease. You ask this of a shadow? Really? How amusing. Okay, Kane, forget her, Majesty, if she doesn't mean to reveal her intentions. Intentions? Am I not conversing with you? Surely my intentions are clear. I mean to join you. Join us, eh? Sure, I like the sound of that. There's an ancient prophecy among my people. A prediction of a tower from another age and 6 champions of Artera who saved the world. The Queen of Shadows is destined to be among the 6. My lady, in case you didn't notice, there are only 5 of us. Exactly, little man. I am the 6th. Without me, your little rabble is doomed to fail. Well, this certainly is a surprising turn of events. Can you tell us more about this prophecy of your people? Human, a thimbleful of the knowledge, wisdom, and foresight of my people would shatter your mind. This knowledge is sacred to my people, and though I join your party, I have yet to judge any of you worthy. Great spirits. She makes Eric seem pleasant and cheery. If you travel with us, I have no doubt we will quickly gain your complete trust. However, the decision for you to join us is not ours to make. Only my lord may decide this matter. Then do not delay. Bring me to him at once. The Queen of Shadows, strange, inscrutable beings who occupy the great desert to the south, stands before your throne. I am here as foretold. I must join you in your quest. Our objectives are aligned, as will become clear in time. You ponder her words for a moment, doubting whether you should accept her offer knowing so little about her true purpose. Then you think about all the dangers that your champions have encountered so far, and you understand that you cannot refuse any offer from allies, no matter how mysterious. You accept the offer of support. Besides, despite her reticence, you sense a goodness behind that billing face of this strange being. You can now add Mystic class to your party. Whisper has joined your party. Whisper, a Mystic, is a half ethereal and half corporeal being who has access to very powerful skills, though they have high mana cost. Among other things, she can summon elemental tower that attack enemies at distance or rain fire over a large area. Little is known of her people, yet they are renowned for their wisdom and their cunning in battle. She resides in the magic tower. You can train her when you find a suitable tome of knowledge. Mage tower, huh? So that is the other mage. Where is she? So she is level 5 right now. So who gets to go into the party then? Keep alignment. What does she have? Skill power. She will affect the skill power. Okay, let's see what she has. So Mystic. Mastery and life. 8. What about we give you like 1 extra might here? Give you a few masteries. Give you a little bit more life here. That's a little too much. Let's get your speed. Oh wow, that takes a bit to get your speed up to 10 damage per second. Never mind. The speed one. Let's get your life at 3, so let's get your life upgraded to there for now. Well, maybe before we do that, let's look at your skills. So what do you have? Chance her weapon, adding air damage to each attack. So it's just hers. So elemental weakness is added, or critical chance. What's this thing? Shoots magic bolts at the closest enemies. Bolts deal random elemental damage. Yep, there's only one more left to find. Which is weird, because she said it was like the sixth party. There's 6 people that are supposed to help. And that's going to throw that theory all out of the water. Void damage. Immobilizes enemies for 2 seconds. Magic Tower. Summons Magic Tower. It does not move and has a range attack. That's like those enemies we fought in the past. So splash radius, taunt radius, pushing aura damage. That's kind of cool. So that means, do we use her instead of Eric? It's like only 1 mage in the party. Suffocation Dome. Removes oxygen from the area. Does air damage. Extend the area or shatters enemy magical defenses. Oh wow. Teleport. Teleports to a selected location, which you can pull and stun, or you could and a regen. A meteor. Calls forth a meteor which strikes the ground. Oh nice. Wow, 200 damage. That's amazing. That's an amazing skill. And what do you use inventory wise? Same as Eric. Same as Eric. So we could give you... Yeah. Remove the oxygen. She doesn't have good mana regen right now. Weapons. Give her a staff, I guess? Or maybe... The downside is... She doesn't have a good way of, like, recovering her mana. Yeah, she would need... She doesn't have any skills at all. But I think that help with that. Other than, well, the teleport, I guess. Mana regen per second, 3 mana regen duration for 20 seconds. Yeah, so that would be her only way, is using a teleport to regen mana. So 20 seconds. Gonna get 60 mana out of the deal, and it costs 50 just to use this. Costs 50 just to use this. You're only gaining 10 mana from that, which is not much. So it kind of pays for her to use the teleport, but then what does she do? Shoots magic bolts at the closest enemy. Bolts deal random elemental damage. So it could be air, could be fire. Doesn't really matter. And then we can add extra damage, extra void, and immobilize, or we can add more bolts. How much? It's only 284 mana as well. That does not seem like much. What about this thing? Can this thing... Taunt, armor, or radius, splash radius. I don't think I'll use her enchant skill. I could put that skill there. I'm thinking of taking her and Eric together and maybe leaving Maeve out for a bit and see how that works. Two very weak people in the back row though. Maeve does a lot of damage. And what is Maeve? She gives us an attack speed boost right now. She gives us the attack speed boost. So the meteor sounds like fun. Take a meteor. The defense tower I think is a good idea. Just which way to go with it. Splash radius or a little more upgrades. Suffocation dome or the teleport. Suffocation dome or the teleport. Extend area, shatters enemy magical defenses. Let's maybe do suffocation dome. Do the dome. Since we're bringing Eric. And what does this do for damage again? Nope, nope, nope. This is not what I wanted. Okay, do that. And bring it back. Splash radius. That's like, I guess, an air attack. Okay, what does this crystal stuff do? Void, immobilize. We'll go immobilize. Get the immobilize going. And then we'll get... Oops, again I did it. For this... bunch of extra health. So is there still 3 points left that we haven't spent? I can't. The meteor doesn't take anymore. Not using teleport. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. So she has 3 points left over. Now we'll spend... So she only has 0.5 mana regen right now. So mastery should up that. Get her mastery going pretty good here. Ooh, it's only 5 points left. Okay, so let's go maybe something like that. Let's get a little bit more life on you. 3 more points in there. And maybe 3 points in speed. And we'll go 1 more mastery, 1 more might. And balance it out that way. See, I guess what that will do for us. And what do you take for stuff? Take all the... Okay, so what do we have here? This is mana points and health regen. That wouldn't be bad. So let's go with, I guess... that, or do I want this? That's just health regen. This is both. We'll do that. Gets another life for her. Health and mana, 2 life. We'll do that. This is more mana. Adds a little bit more to might. Better probably to have... both. Let's go with that ring. Now for weapons, that's doing mana steel. What else could we give you? What is this? Orc's Fire Stick. Those don't do much. This does quite a bit. 2 mastery. We'll put that there, and then... Actually... Yeah, no. We'll do more damage with that one. And then we can put... something else in the other hand. Skill power increase looks nice. Oh, this gives you master. Well, this one seems better. Do that. Give you stone instead. So armor wise, we don't have anything better for you. You can't wear her armor, so that's fine. Could be his. Yeah, okay. So we'll do Kain. Yeah, they made it involved. They have made it involved. I still haven't looked at really upgrading. Like these gloves have 2 little squares there. That means I can do something with them in here. Yeah, I can upgrade I can upgrade something in here if I wanted to. So it's maximum health I could boost up, so then it's a +5. And it'll cost me 2 of those. They have made it very detailed. So this is a bunch of earth. I think we're fighting air now. We'll go with that. Back to the tower. Magic training grounds. And we're going to take all you off. Keep you, keep you. And then it'll be your new. And you. Okay. That'll be the fighting party. Now we got a lot of people. Oh, and she just floats. She doesn't believe in walking. She just floats. For some reason I thought the shadows would be a little bit different. I thought there would be like a thief or something. Fountain. So is this a good fountain to drink from? Wisp. What is going on there? I will take all this gold though. Oh, Wisp. Wait, stop. Is someone here? Someone there? Please, I beg you, stop. Speak to me. Where are you? I am trapped within this force field. I feel like I've been here so long. It's hard to keep track. Are you an ancient spirit? Spirit? What do you mean? I came here for the trials. Just like you. How long did you say you've been trapped here? I know not. An hour, a day, a year. The spell that encases me distorts time and space. My senses are almost completely lost to me. I can no longer see. It's a miracle I can still speak and hear. I know I have been separated from my body. It must lie on the ground near to the spell that holds me. Shake my hand, and we can consider ourselves friends. Your champions look at the skeletal remains on the ground and then at each other. I am sorry to report that you are in the poorest of conditions. Okay. Not going to tell them exactly, but the poorest of conditions. I'll be fine if you can just lend me a hand and get me out of the snare. I've been studying it since the day I was imprisoned. Its design is quite elegant, intertwining all four of the elements, but also a fifth, which still remains a mystery to me. My master told me I should have trained another year before attempting the entrance trials. I suppose he was right. To alleviate one's suffering and pain is wise. To alleviate another's is divine. To break the spell that holds me, you need to combine amulets of protection for each of the 5 elements. You should be able to find one in each sector. But there are only 4 areas to this place, unless we miss something. I recall rumors that the first Magus harnessed a 5th element. As I said, I know nothing of it, but it must be here, somewhere. Well, that would be the Void. And she should know what the Void is. She can do some of it. A 5th element? How intriguing. If you help me, you can keep the amulets once you use it to break the spell. Please, you must help me. An amulet of 5 elements. Sounds expensive. Hold tight. We'll see what we can do. Really, Mauve? Money motivates you to action while this poor soul suffers? Look, I actually feel sorry for the kid, but he has nothing to do with reaching the bottom of this tower. If we're gonna go out of our way to help him, there ain't nothing wrong with a little compensation to do it. Looking for amulets. Okay. Where is his magical barrier covered with tiny lightning bolts? Okay. Nope. I don't... Where is his skeletal remains? So, drinking. Do we drink this fountain water? It's kind of green. Green could be something decent. Alright. Training supervisor. So now, what do? Talk to you. Continue with your tests. Do not delay. Next candidate are expected to arrive in... What's that about? Are there more candidates somewhere? They didn't spawn back here. And where does this go? Well, that goes to nothing. Absolute pitch blackness. That's what that goes to. Absolute darkness. I thought we were supposed to grab something and place it somewhere. We fought the water one. He is broken, I think. He must be broken. Oh, we can't even go that way. You really won't let me pass. You really won't let me pass till I finish off some of this stuff. Yet you're broken. So that's not gonna work. Bunch of barriers all over the place. Well, that's not good. Note. Oh my. Welcome to the map. And what did we just notice? I have no idea. Nature of Magic by Proteus, Volume 1. What is magic? The most sought after question still remains unanswered, after so many years of intense research and hundreds of disproved hypotheses. One fact remains certain, however. It has changed us in a profound way, replaced our creative society with a complacent one, removed our will to understand how the world works and master it with new inventions, and gave us nothing in return. They call this time the Age of Wonders. They wonder why I, the most powerful magus of my time, am concerned about all this, instead of embracing it. I fear that we are accumulating a debt, and the time to pay it is upon us. The moment we took this debt upon us, we became the slaves. The only question remaining now is who is our masters. Yay, we got that log upgraded. Can't go down there. Why don't you let me go down there? You won't let me walk in the water. Okay. More dark. More blackness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? Oh, just green something. Nothing over in that corner. There's like no gold here either. Oh. Locked door. The sturdy door seems to be locked. Without the right key, your champions cannot open it. Okay, so we need to find a key now. Looks like just probably a regular key. Not something very fancy. A lever. Oh. Did I want to do that? Interesting. Oh, I see you, chest. How do I get to you? This seems different. This seems different. Okay, this is where we came in. So now, how do I get... Oh, what is that? Oh, blue plant. An alien-looking plant. It thrives in this place. Does it feed on mana? That looks like something. Did I want to turn the lever already? What is this? Another note. Nature of Magic by Proteus, Volume 2. The first recorded usage of magic took place 432 years ago. This is now considered year 0 in our calendars. An old woodcutter from the north region of Lena came upon a mana node while working in the forest. His own words reporting the incident have been preserved. The strange globe of blue light was hanging in the air. When I approached it, it suddenly came to life, as if sensing me. I stood very close to it and could feel that it was shaking with anticipation. When I touched it, it slowly crawled on my arm and chest. I understood then that I must be willing to take it, absorb it. When I willed it, it slowly sunk underneath my skin. I understood immediately what it could offer me and how to use it. That day, I willed my arm to be as sharp as the dark gold blade and cut 100 trees with just one swipe of my hand. Now, this is sad. I want... There must have been other places to get to before using that lever. Can I reuse the lever? Looks like it emptied some of the water too. How else do I get to some of these other places? Yeah, that's even closed off. Okay, use this. Bring everything back up again. Now. Oh, there's no other way to go though. It's like, this has to be lowered. Once this is lowered, then we can go somewhere. I don't think there's any other way to go. Wooden door. See, all that stuff's underwater. We can't get to that chest over there because I think it's underwater. I think that area is like underwater now. Yeah, it is. So that wouldn't work. It'd have to be... The water has to be emptied in order for that to work. Yeah, we can't get across there. Wait a second. I want to get back here. Is this something? What is this? I thought maybe that was a sign for something. Fine. Yeah, so that's not underwater now. There seems to be only one way to go. Can't go another way here. That's blocked off. You can't jump down. And this... we can't climb up. It's like another lever from this side would allow us to get across. Alright, what does this do? Not sure. Did that reset this? Yay, it did. What are you? Okay. Okay. We'll head back out. Now go use that bridge. See what is in the chest. I have a feeling that will get us there. That will get us there. Do we need to? Well, yeah, I don't think we need to use the lever. What else is out here? Oh, maybe using the lever would be. Elemental Aura 1. Increase resistant to all elements by 5% in an 8-meter radius. Or chest armor. Cool. What are you? There. Movement below water. Did you see it? I look like a golden fish. How could anything have survived here for so long? There's no vegetation, insects, nor prey here. Perhaps it does not feed on flesh, nor plant. I've heard stories of creatures that live solely on mana, yet, in truth, I have never seen one. A fish that eats energy. This I have to get a closer look at. It See if we can attract it to us. Cast a small firebolt into water to see if it attracts the beast. Disturb the water by hand. Disturb the water by hand. Champions all kneel down, disturb the water opposite side of the platform. Suddenly the beast rises from the waters, biting firmly onto the arm of the hapless hero, ready to be collected. Sticking one's hand into unknown waters proved to be a bad idea. This can't be happening. This thing must be at least 20 pounds. I fished for many hours in my life and never caught anything even so close to this. My arm hurts. Attached to a fish, there's a small pendant on a chain. This is the water amulet, one of 5 required to help the wisp. Having no option what to do with the fish, your champions release it into the waters, dives deep, and disappears. Oh, Kane's life decreased by 1. Whoops. Sorry, Kane. So sorry. So sorry, Kane. What is your life at anyway? 7? Yeah, that hurt you a little. What did we get here? Gold gloves of Pierce. That's not bad. Not the greatest. We need to flip the lever, go that direction now. Across here, and what is this way? Well, that is something. There's something over there. Why can't we go? Oh, no. I guess I have to go across that when it's lower. Okay. Go down here then first. Ah, gold. Gold. And another chest. Arcane Goldstone. That seems pretty decent. Okay. What is this going to do? Oh, look at that. Your party managed to get the key hanging from the rope. Now the question remains, what does it open? Well, we're gonna go find out right now. Hopefully it's that other door. I need to get the water higher so I can get to the door. Oop, up here. Does this? Yes, it does. Door to the caves. Door to the caves has been open. And I will take the gold. Yoink. Oh, and we can level up. Hey. We'll wait for a bit. Oh, that's a big skeleton. That is a very big skeleton. There are very big boys in here. Don't really use the shields all that much. Ooh. Water wheel. Water cave secret area found. Ooh, sweet. Oh my. Call a bunch of these guys again. These are like the beasts from above that we fought before. The champions have never encountered them in such numbers before and are preparing for a difficult fight. Large group of savage beasts. Okay. So this is a big area. That goes off to nowhere. They're gonna come from there. There's no bosses. What do we get? Enemy fire resistance minus 50, water resistance plus 100. This is, I think, our first battle with the Mystic as well. Alright, start battle. Let's move you guys out here. And I don't have any traps now. shooting. Start doing some damage, boys. Let's do this. Bring out the Ent. And he can cast this spell too. You might as well go attack these guys. And you might as well go attack these guys. So what does she have? The Suffocation Dome. So what if we did that? Someone is casting something on you. And let's maybe put a meter right there. I guess that's not a meter. What are we doing on health? Everybody's doing good on health. Mobilized? Oh, that's good. So Goron's been doing some work. I think the Ent is already done. Yeah, I don't think the Ent can stay alive anymore. Okay, that thing I think is doing its work. Oh no. Sorry, Kane. Meant to get you out of there quickener. Ooh. That was a good hit. Move you up, move you up. That way both of you can do some things. Move you back. Now, you can go take them out. You could go take one of them out. Health-wise, we're good. You have your Suffocation Dome again. How big is this meteor? Not too big. What if we use this? That's not good. You hit these guys. Do that. They're all bleeding. You are... What are you doing? Wow, that thing, that tower is still staying out there. They are really attacking it. Oh, you cleave both of them. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. What has happened to you? You've frozen. Maybe we'll set you on... You can walk wherever. And same with you, Kane. Do some... Ooh. Both dazed, huh? Well, that looks bad. Let's put that there. And let's maybe suffocate all you guys. And what is happening out here now? I think we're fine. Between both of them, we can give us some armor. Let's attack. Attack those guys. Here. protect the tower. Protect the tower. Okay, you guys have gotten way too far now. Time to come back. Come on back. And then we can maybe do this for you. You guys are slowed or something, or what's going on? And here, draw a little wall in there. We'll funnel everybody around the corner. You all will have to come this way. Now, get to attacking whatever you want. Who are you? Can you get more than one guy? No. What about you? Let's give you cleave. Suffocation wall again. Maybe right in the back here. And another one of these stones right in the middle. Get everybody poisoned from it. Put one of those out, and she is out of mana. We'll put this up. Help generate some mana for her. And he can do some armor protection as well as healing. Get both going. Well, they're dazed. Oh, he's dazed. Oh my, what is all that about? You have your big hammer here. Do this. Let's try that. Well, that was neat. Two of you guys, you might as well do bleeding. Move you out of there. Give us armor. Need to delay these boys with something. This is getting a little scary right now. Ooh, why? Why are you attacking? Okay, here, jump. Oh no, you're frozen. Shoot, not quick enough. Not quick enough. How about a meteor on your head? Yeah, that worked. And that took him out. Got a present for you. It's a little meteor. I'm sure you'll like it. Why can't you move? Oh, you're dazed. That's why you can't move. Cast this out so we can get the Mystic to cast spells. So that is the problem. The Mystic needs a lot of mana. I have to stock her up with some mana. Okay, you move into there. So we can stun him. Do some amazing damage to you. And get cleave going. Good. We can put another one of these. Maybe... Not yet. We'll wait. Okay, Kane, get back here. Kane, oh no. Oh, see, now you're dazed, Kane. Okay, now we'll put one of these in here. I don't think you're gonna get out of the way. Yep, you didn't quite get out of the way. Kane, you need some healing, guy. You need some healing. Let's move maybe everybody up here. You cast that spell. You have loads of mana. It's the Mystic that's a problem. The Mystic is the problem. Both of my guys are dazed. Just great. Oh, you're undazed. Okay, good. You can heal. You might as well get out of there because you're close to dying. And that is last one. Woo. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh wow, our mage did a lot of damage. But yeah, the Ent just doesn't seem to be... I believe so. I believe it is an indie game. And they went for, instead of the doing like randomness, they went for just crafting the levels and everything. I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I know I've had the urge to try and play this on other days, but I am trying to keep it to just playing on Saturdays for now. Very configurable. Even though you have a fixed party, but it's still configurable. At the very beginning, you start out with Kane and Mauve, and that is it. And you're slowly introduced to other characters. So we're just waiting for one more that's kind of comparable to the dwarf, I think. Because the Artificer's Hall is what's left. Okay. Well, that's lovely. We'll get away from that. But now, what can I give her that's going to help with mana? She needs so much mana regen. Oh, not minus 0.5. That would be bad. That would be really, really bad. Huh. 0.8, so I am giving you quite a bit. Must be the clothes you're wearing then? Right, I enchanted his. Oh no, that's skill cooldown. Oh, it's the pants. Okay, so if I can make some purple pants. If I make some purple pants for you, then you would be able to do it. We need a lot more purples. Okay. That is where it definitely hampered. Oh, and I think we'll change him up. Skill tree. We'll buy Ent. It was nice knowing you. Instead of Ent, we'll go with Waterboy, who can do slow. Waterboy with a slow. And what else can we upgrade that we are using? We could upgrade this another little bit. That's being used. Okay. Let's get rid of him, put Waterboy back on. I think he's just doing a lot more damage. 20 to 40 versus 80 to 110. So it's just a lot more damage. And then if we're doing any water damage, it's so much better. And he does it from a distance. He's kind of like a tower. This guy just can't... Yes, this is, what is this, 20 to 40, and then that's another 20 damage. That's 60. That gets him to 110 if we upgrade it to there. It makes him comparable, but he has to be fully upgraded. And that's, what is that? That's 6 points. That, and then I could spend another 2, so an 8 point cost for doing that. Still have points available. Let's get this so we can get more mana regen. So 1 more point where we can't really spend anywhere. Alright, I'll leave it at that. What is this? Another note. Expedition note. I cursed the day that Lorraine convinced me to join this expedition. We managed to negate the force field, but it was only temporary and snapped shut behind us. We've been battling the armored beings ever since. True, we needed to evaluate this threat, but we were secure on the level below. We had time. We should have prepared better, sent more forces. I was wounded, my power sources depleted. I crawled to this lever, hoping that if I could reach it, some kind of door would close and keep me from these golems. I pulled it, but nothing happened. My mech is standing guard over me, yet its force has almost been spent under the onslaught. Lorraine went ahead to scout the strange area and look for an exit, either up or down. It does not really matter anymore. I will wait for her here, and she will come for me as she promised. Then I will finally tell her about my feelings for her. Oh, my sweet green-eyed Lorraine, come back soon. I feel so weak now. Zealous. Zealous? What is this? More people lived in this place before? I hope they died with honor and found peace. That's kind of a grim thing to say, Kane. Quite the opposite. Nearly everyone we have met in this place has tried to kill us. If they are dead and at peace, that means they are no threat to us or the completion of my lord's task. Would you look at that? Another walking machine. Now that is a true marvel. I wonder how it operates. The note says it's powered by some unspecified means. Let's look around and see if we can find it. Old dwarf, should we find the power source? Would you know how to use this machine? Nah, at the moment. But if I were to tinker with it for a while, I'm sure in time I'd figure it out. Time is the one thing that we don't have, Chief. Let's continue on. Maybe we'll find more machines like it. Who knows, maybe one will even be operational. Aye, lassie, good point. I don't doubt more of its can await us. But if not, I'm returning here after we've reached the bottom. I won't leave such a beauty, inoperable or not, to rust in a place like this. Broken construct. What other wonders were ancient capable of if they were able to build constructs of this size? The road to mastery is long and winding. Sometimes it is sought in the incorrect manner. Bad habits take 10 times the effort to undo. That they do not be learned. When you are a magic practitioner, this can lead to disastrous effect. So I gave this to a non-magic practitioner last time. I think I'll do the same. I'll give it to Kane.